time for another update, and today the only thing I can think of to really talk about is the new shift that seems to have occurred. The days leading up to it, it was on September 9th, which is a 9909 nines. Wow. Seems like things just became very, very intensified, and I think it was because Pluto went retrograde at the same time. So it was like really bringing up all this hidden stuff that we were all working on. And then the shift seemed to occur, and I think I slept good for like one night, and then it's been so busy. It's like last night I kept tossing and turning. And it felt like I was getting a download. And I think it was due to, well, I think it was a download because I've got all these new ideas today of things that need to be done as we move into fall. And this is always a very busy time because this is when we're either completing things we began, or we're trying out new things to see if they're going to fly, and by November we're going to know whether or not they're going to fly, and at that point we begin to really think about what we're going to do for the following year based on what we learned in the fall. So I think that's what's going on these days, and I don't think I'm the only one. I think many of you out there are experiencing that. And so for those of you starseeds and walk-ins and light workers, if you want to share your thoughts with me, please do. And in fact, you can post them on Facebook, on my Facebook page, or tweet them through Twitter, or put them on YouTube. But one of the things I wanted to say that came to me is that it's time once again to really ramp up this idea of everybody communicating with their guides. And I know there's a lot of people out there who don't know how to communicate with their guides, or they think they do and it's kind of hit and miss. Well, I guess in many ways I'm very fortunate that I was trained by the Nibiruans in guide communication. And what I learned from that, what I took from all that, was how simple it really is. It's just we humans tend to make it very complicated. So I used to do a guide communication workshop, and it would be 3 days long, and people would come here, and I would, by the time they left, they were communicating. But I realized that there's got to be ways for me to do these workshops by phone so that more people can take advantage of it and they don't have to keep flying into Kansas City. So what I've done is I've made it available by phone. I've taken the meat out of that 3-day workshop and condensed it into 3 hours, so I can help you learn to communicate either for the first time or just be more effective in your communication. As the Nibiruans taught me, and it's pretty clear. The message is easier to interpret if you just know what to do. And especially for those of you who are trying to channel right now and are feeling drawn to become a channel, I think that would probably help you a lot to fine-tune that ability and develop your confidence, because what's going to stop you is having trust in your abilities. So there's no reason to spend another year or two being concerned about that. So with all that said, I'm going to reduce my fee again, take off, bring it down about 20%, and make it a much more affordable for more people. So if you're interested, just go to the website, check it out. And you need to schedule by the end of, you need to schedule by the 25th of September if you're going to take advantage of the special. Otherwise the price is going to go back to the normal price. They tell me I need to do this, but they tell me I don't have to do it for like long extended periods of time. So the guide communication workshop and any kind of session, which guide communication is three sessions basically. So any kind of session is now $100 versus $125. So other than that, thank you all of you who wrote me about last week's video regarding all the negative hits that are coming my way as a result of putting out the Nibiru series. I mean, I was told that was going to happen, and the Nibiruans were able to test the waters and help me see just kind of what negativity is out there and what I'm up against, and putting out a different message. Well, I tell you, sometimes I think maybe I signed up for the wrong job. Anyway, I'm going to hang in there. I'm going to keep going, but thank all of you for sending me your encouraging emails. It really makes me feel like it's worth the effort. So I guess that's it for this week, and I'll talk to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.